Everybody, welcome to Week 21, Countdown to Blastoff, Byrum General Store. Robby Byrum with us. It's Thursday, June the 16th. Robby, starting to get into the summer pattern, summer mode.
Yep.
Tournaments are quieting down a little bit, but we got some good ones to go over here. Before we do that, we always want to thank our three great sponsors. Evinrude, the great line of E-Tech outboards. Ranger, great line of Z-Series Comanche boats. And don't forget Progressive Insurance and their great line of insurance products that you can get a free quote at www.progressive.com, which many of our members have done.
Yes, they have.
And save money.
Yeah, I agree. You can save a bunch of bucks if you just get on there and let them give you a quote. And
it's easy.
It's happening over and over and over now. Now that one guy's come forth to me, I'm hearing it more and more.
Yeah, it's a good product, and it's a great system. Once you go in, it kicks the quote back to you in like 10 seconds. Hey, with that being said, we got the big boys from FLW and Bass on the road this week. FLW is at Kentucky Lake.
Okay.
And we got Daryl Rogers and Brian Thrift and all the local guys, Bum Gardner, all those guys are fishing that. Kentucky Lake this year, a lot of smaller fish, and maybe it's been that way for a long time, but, you think of that massive body of water, not necessarily massive bags.
Well, that's right. I mean, you still got to beat them out, and those guys are good enough, and they will. They'll make it happen.
Yeah, I would imagine that 16, 18 pounds a day up there will do pretty well.
That's good.
Bass is down on Wheeler Lake, in Alabama. Obviously, any lake in Alabama is pretty good, but I would suspect even with the warm temperatures, those guys will find a way to slay them at Wheeler.
Yeah, it's it'd be a slugfest without a doubt. Those guys, Alabama, I'd like to be there. That'd be great down there. Summer pattern down there would be top water for sure, prop baits, frogs, fine dense cover, fine ledges, and golly, those guys can do it too. They've shown over and over again that they win.
They know how to get to where the money is, that's for sure. We got a couple Fishers of Men. Fishers of Men runs throughout the summer, and they got a lot of tournaments going on. They're at Pickwick, Wateree, and the Potomac River. That's just an example. Their entire schedule's on the tournaments page of Anglers Channel. But, probably the best lake out of those three, Pickwick would be in the spring. But right now, Wateree's got to be the best lake.
Yeah, Wateree's great. Talking about the Potomac, I got two customers that come in here a couple times a week. They're going up to fish the Potomac. And I told them they could stay right here and get their butt whooped at Wateree. But they said, well, they're going to drive up there and do it. But, Wateree's a great lake this time of year. You can fish all the docks, piers, points. Floating worm would do great. Last month they were really heavy on a big crankbait and Carolina rig, and I'd say Carolina rig's probably going to take it this time.
All right. Well, then we'll try to pay attention to that.